get into this earlier. Play this game. So. I can't get here. There is something here when I'm recording. Anyways. We're trying to hug all the gnomes and turn on all the lights. Is that what it is? Like this one. Smash a statue. Smash some statues in there. Over smash statues. Hug one more gnome. Hug. I have to do all those. Okay, let's start here. Ooh, the progress reset though? So I have to finish the whole chapter? Okay. What if I click resume game? Like, what's I gonna do? Are you restarting? Yeah, it is. I'm just wondering, does collecting all the hugging all the gnomes and destroying all the statues do something? Doing a little research. Think okay, so from what I researched, it just gives you a trophy. Yeah, sure, let's do it. I mean, it's basically a playthrough. It's like a replay through, I guess. While we're doing this, might as well just kind of like talk, I guess, because Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Can I skip this bullshit? Guess not. Clicking every button. I don't want to see this again. Anyways. I'm on the whole, like, Thanksgiving break thing. So I've been, like, rolling out some horror games I can play. And ones that I have in mind, and ones that I made thumbnails for. Why do I wake up in a fucking suitcase? Anyways, some that I've had I'm trying to find my list. I'm trying to think of it from the top of my head. So it's basically, oh, here it is. So Sally Face is a good option I have in mind. Bendy, Little Nightmares 2, and the DLC to Little Nightmares. Okay, so we're looking for gnomes and lights. Gnomes and lights. Oh, and statues. Here's a light. So, I mean, in a way, this is kind of a speed run, but not really. I'm just kind of getting the stuff I didn't get before. And, like, do tell me what you all thought of, like, this series. Like, did you enjoy this series? Like, because both episodes definitely got a lot of views. That's one of the statues. Skip this. Break this bitch. What happens when you break them? Nothing. Dogs my lipstick. Is that a gnome under the bed? Dude hanging himself. Okay, not seeing any lights, not seeing any statues. Can I get this note? I think I tried that in my first playthrough too. This is the room with the leeches. Yeah, it is. I don't see any leeches. Okay, we're looking for lights, gnomes, and statues. There's no. Did he run in here? Let's see, he did. Maybe back here. That's 2 lights, 1 gnome heart. That's what I need to hear. Okay. Leeches. Also gotta be looking for statues. Not seeing anything, not seeing anything. There's a light. Fuck physics. No. Restart. I don't think I'm supposed to fall through the ceiling. No. Oh. I'm gonna just try it. Get through this. Maybe it was fine that I fell. Oh. Wait, what if it's not? I have to like jump over that. Cause like, what if originally, yeah, you're supposed to fall through it, but like when you're specifically going gnome hunting, you're not. You're supposed to like jump over that shit or something. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully I don't have to keep restarting this. Yes. Reset. Hopefully I didn't just restart on purpose. I mean on accident. Like, what if like you like what if I didn't need to restart? Okay. Actually, wait, now that I think about it, I don't think... I think I've been... Wait, I think I hugged every gnome in the first chapter. There's the one in the pipe, then the one in the box. Okay. Let's try not to reset like I did. Because we're going for 3 things. We're going for lights, gnomes. That one's already lit. We're for lights, gnomes, and statues. Okay, it saves when you break things. Okay, it saved all of what I've done so far. We should have like a check mark, you know, like a check mark system. Where it's just like, okay, you've hugged these many times. Sheesh. Bad at pushing a chair. There's a light lit in here. Okay, yeah, then I've hugged this gnome. That's gnome number 1. Light number 2. Because I think there's also a trophy for like all the lights. All of the lights. My neck still hurts. I'm still in pain. This light's lit. Woo! What if you just... Nah, you still fall. That's what I wasn't supposed to hug that gnome right in that moment, I believe. Still died to the fucking leeches. I've had this game's like enemy system like kicks up. Like it goes from you running away from fucking leeches to a dude with long ass arms to like a chef. And then to like people eating and like the Chinese girl. So he goes across here. Let's the gnome any little sneaky spots that he could have ran to. Fuck out of that ground. Oh my god, the shit. I really just hate this one because I can't see shit. I can't see. I can barely see the leeches on the ground. So when I was reading about the gnome trophy, I read that the gnomes you hug in the game are the gnomes you see at the end. This is where the second gnome is. I remember this. It's like, wait, I want to hug you. Did I mess up? Was I supposed to grab him? Wait, did I mess up? Was I supposed to hug that gnome? I think I'm good. Find the door, but I realized that 6 is the name of the girl we're playing at, thanks to Coco. He told me that. That we start off. Well, okay, hold on. Okay. I know her name is 6 because that's what's on. But the information I'm about to say now, I just now realized that. I don't know. Why is it telling me that? Why is it giving me tips? But I realized we start off at the bottom of the ship. And we work our way up to the top of the ship. That's why we don't see. And so all the kids were being held at the bottom of the ship. And towards like the end of the game, we're slowly going to like the top of the ship. I'm sorry about the dog barking. There shouldn't be anything in here, but this is the time trial test. And that'd be kind of bullshit if there was like statue or something in here. Like, that'd be really bullshit. I have a stamina. I didn't know that. she got really tired. Scary part about this is like if I don't find like a statue or something, like if I'm missing one, then I'm gonna have to restart the chapters. And I don't wanna make this game overstay its use. Oh, that's not how you say that. I don't want the game to overstay its welcome. Meaning I don't want to play it like a lot and then ruin it, you know. And I remember this gnome isn't here. He's in the cage. Shit. Okay, it has this progress saved. I have this gnome. You guys remember? I was in here for like 20 minutes trying to figure out if this was the next place to go. I think the janitor dude operates the eyeballs. And so like that eyeball, he's like operating it and seeing if anyone like leaves. Then there's these things. So Coco was right about this part where he was like taking care of the kids. And making sure they're in their places. I'm really concerned about these statues. I'm afraid I won't find these statues. That's my concern. And they're gonna be the reason why I have to reset and shit. Because what if there's a statue on the bed, you know? See, I thought that was a statue that the kid's toy. All sleepy, all sound and shit. But can we talk about how much of a badass Six is? Like, this girl is This girl is a warrior. Like, besides her size, she is a fucking badass. Like, she comes out of nowhere and is just like, fuck living here. Fuck being a prisoner. I'm not gonna be turned into no gnome. And she puts on this little jacket or whatever, and she gets the fuck out of here, like, and she makes it out, like, she's an absolute fucking warrior. I'm pausing right now because I'm backtracking in my head if I missed anything. Think I missed anything. I'm just trying to like backtrack in my own head if I have. Don't think I have. I think I'm good. I think I'm rolling. And honestly, I'm just kind of waiting for Coco to get back. Hopefully he charges his phone. Oh yeah, she starts fading. And then this kid throws us food. I want to take a good look at this kid because could that possibly be the DLC kid? I think it is. You know, that kid actually does look like the DLC one. The one in the DLC is called the Runaway Kid, and that has resemblance of him. Because they're both kids trying to escape. I'm gonna believe that's him. I believe that was like a preview of him. I need to ask Coco when he gets back about the nooses. Because there were a lot of nooses in this place. Like, which certain people were killing themselves. Because it wasn't the kids killing themselves. I actually, did it say I hugged all the gnomes here? Did it say that, like, before I even started this? Because I think I'm going to dedicate this video to hugging all the gnomes and do, like, a separate video of getting all the lights and statues. Even though I want to get them all at once, I don't think I'm going to be able to because my main focus is, like, the gnomes right now. So I'm definitely going to be missing, like, a statue. Oh, yeah, I just got way off. Like, I remember I was talking about this earlier, and I'm just not remembering this. I got way off topic. I remember I was bringing up the fact that I'm on, like, Thanksgiving break, and there's horror games I have in mind. The reason why I was even bringing that up was because I'm planning to buy some of those games. What if I open all of these? I know how to get up there. I'm just wondering what if I open all of these. Didn't a gnome come out of here at one point? I don't know, I might have to start looking some of these up because what, like, I think a gnome did jump out of here at one point. I don't know. I think if I get really lost, I'm gonna just start looking these up. I hate that part. I started so hard, because then that light cone goes out. It's hella scary. It reminds me of like FNAF. Oh wait, Nummy boy. Where does he go? Oh. I think that's the third gnome. I think... Don't we need just 3 gnomes? I think that's the last gnome. Hello, for everyone tuning in, this isn't like a regular gameplay. This is me just trying to get all the gnomes, like hug them all. That gets hella creepy. I never realized how fucking, well no, like, no, I have, that shit is loud. Goddamn leeches, bruh. I'm pretty sure that's all the gnomes. But my theory for this eyeball thing is I'm pretty sure the janitor is looking through the eyes to make sure no one's trying to escape. But then it wouldn't make sense because he's blind. When I was first playing, I thought those barrels above me were gonna fall on me. I forgot this part happens. Oh shit, I fell off. I was trying to jump on the box. What the fuck? I was trying to jump on the fucking box. First, cause first I thought I got my shit squished. I thought I just got completely fucking squished. Whoa, 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 calm the fuck down, calm the fuck down. It's kind of sad because like look at the kid like on the left. He balls up and he's just like ready to die. And then some of the kids are just like raw sand. And then that one just lays there and is dead. And then some are just sand on the ground. I mean, like, that one doesn't even have a head anymore. My dog's barking. Yeah, they're fucking barking. Gnomey boys. Is that 3 gnomes or 2? I think that's it for the first chapter. second. Some people just got home, so I just paused for a little bit. I realized these stairways you go up, that's the way, okay. Oh, I remember, there it is. Let me get this light first. So what I was gonna say was, I remember in the first game, in my first playthrough, I had skipped this room because I remember I was like, let me go see what this one's about. I think I'm in chapter 2. Maybe I need to lamp. I think I skipped this part. Doesn't know. Okay. I don't want to click the button. Okay, I might have to look up for this one because I remember I didn't hug this one. And I'm guessing if I click that button, the eye is gonna open. Okay. So I looked it up, and I know where the gnome goes, but I'm curious. I'm gonna go hunt the gnome first, then I'm gonna come back. Because I'm curious what would happen when you click that button. But I do know where the gnome is. Yes, he goes all the way up here. Fuck me. I have to redo that. I think I have to reactivate the gnome. Yeah, I don't think I got this gnome. And yes, this is officially chapter 2. This is the start of chapter 2. I don't think I got this gnome. Because I think my playthrough, I do remember these two, and I was just like, I went in here, and I was like, oh, there's nothing in here. I like how he hits the little stairs. But I think my favorite part about this game were the gnomes. They were just so cute and like innocent little creatures. Like I just really think like it really broke my heart when obviously you see the gnome getting eaten by a rat. And the other one was when you bite into the gnome. That was heartbreaking. Like, that made me think that we were slowly becoming the villain. But I think the idea of Six, like the character, I think the idea of the character is that your character's an absolute badass. Like, because I think we have it all wrong. Because we're thinking in the perspective, this is some scared kid. And oh, Jesus, I need to stop saying Jesus. I realized I only started, when I started streaming, I started saying that for like exaggeration. So I got to know. Okay. But, I thought they follow you. But I think 9, why did I just call her 9? I think 6 is, as a player, you think of her as a scared little girl, but the more, like, towards the end, I think you're supposed to see how much of a badass she is. Okay. Oh, look at my gnome brothers. That's the chef. He even has cameras in here? There's a statue on her dresser. That song is creepy. It started off cool, but then it was just fucking creepy then. So, this confirms my suspicion when I said the eyeballs that are glowing are like cameras. But my thing is, who's watching them? Because the janitor dude is blind as fuck. He's blind as a bat. Like he can't see. So who's watching like these children on the monitor? Because if the dude's blind, but he's the caretaker of the children, how the fuck is he watching on the monitor? Is my point. But that was interesting. But I'm guessing I don't know, whoever's watching him is seeing through doors. Because I think I think that's why there's eyeballs on the walls. Because each door that has like an eyeball, they can see out of. I love these little gnomes. They're so cute. And they're so harmless. Like, they don't care. Like, because they're so scared in the beginning. They're so scared. Before I go forward, I'm gonna check my guide because I think after chapter 2 I stopped during chapter 2 I stopped hugging the gnomes. Because I don't remember hugging that gnome. I might have. think I'm good. But like I was saying, is like, I think when you're playing the game, you're like scared, you know, because you don't know what's supposed to happen. As in like any horror experience. So like, you're like, damn, you're playing with like this sad lost girl. But in like reality, I think the true idea of Six was she's like a cold ass bitch. Like, she's brave and she's willing to go these limits from like literally starting at the bottom of a ship to climbing her way up, eating rats and gnomes. Like, she literally ate a child, or a former child, which is what the gnomes are from Coco. She ate a child, ate a rat. I think the meat was the only gnome I think she ate. But she goes these limits. She walks across tables of people that could kill her. And she doesn't give a fuck. She does it like an absolute warrior. And it's so, like, amazing. Like, she's basically going against these, like, everything's bigger than her, stronger than her, and probably faster than her. And she doesn't care. She's just going through these crazy limits to get the fuck out of here. And that's an insane character that, I didn't really like that, like, in playing this game, because I'm thinking, oh, scared girl, you know, she's just trying to escape, you know, but she's scared as fuck, because she's the little girl in the wilderness. But it's like, no, that's, like, not at all Six's supposed character. She's brave, she's amazing, she's a fucking survivor. And I'm like, I respect how the developers really went for that type of character. Because, you know, everyone's like, oh, you know, you're supposed to be scared as fuck. Because, you know, anyone would be scared. And this makes me think like the character we play as. She didn't just wake up one day and said, yeah, I want to survive. This makes me think that she had planned this for weeks. She was planning survival, you know? Like, she mapped out the boat, basically. Like, even from this part, when she just eats the fucking rat. And it's like, yeah, it's dark, it's sinister, but she does that shit. And she does it with, like, no... Like, not that she's emotionless, but she's just such a fucking, like, badass. Like, she's such a goddamn soldier. I realize when you're on the brink of death, you hear the girl singing. Now that I know who's actually singing. And she could have ate the meat. Oh, she does eat the meat, yeah. She eats caption. This man took his job seriously. Like, right here is kind of where a little bit of me realized how much of a badass that character was, because all these kids are in the same position, and Six is just like, no, fuck that. And she breaks herself out of it. she's like, no, I'm not gonna be caged, you know, and that's so fucking cool. I don't think I came here the first time. Light up your life. Wait, did I? Let me check that trophy. Okay, I think, so from the trophy I just got, it's called Light Up Your Life, which I think is lighting every lamp in the game. Which I think the only lamps I missed were these ones in the beginning. I think I have all those done. But yeah, so, and then she does savage ass shit. I don't mean savage like she's some sort of animal, but I mean like gangsta ass shit. Like, she carries a cage with a person in it and just uses it. Like, this person's balled the fuck up. I think they're dead, actually. Regardless, alive or dead, she's pushing a cage, a corpse or a live child in there, and only to use it just to stand on top of it. Oh, they're alive. They moved. That is so badass. Like, oh, this character truly is cool. Like, from a character that has no voice lines at all, has like only little remarks, and that's from like getting hungry. She is a goddamn warrior. Like, even from shit like that, she could just die from. She could snap like a fucking twig, and she doesn't give a fuck. She's like, yeah, no, like, this girl is a fucking trooper, bro. And I think I absolutely love that about this character, because she has no voice line. She has no, like, identity, really, you know? Like, there's no, that's a fucking deity that's been used, too. Like, she has no personality defining traits from, like, her voice. But, like, oh, forget you and chase again. From this shit right here, like, literally sneaking behind this motherfucker. Like, and you can even see the chef stuff. Like, this girl is absolutely amazing. And I really love the character. Like, can you tell I love this character? Because I really love it. Oh, I just died. I'm even catching. Even when she gets captured, she's still fighting. She's like, get the fuck off me. Like, this girl is such a trooper. And I think why I really respect and love, like, because I never expected myself to fall in love with this character, like, through, like, simple minded reasons, you know. Normally, to love a character, I just died. I'm so sorry, I got her killed. From, like, I suck so fucking bad. I think normally from, like, loving a character, you gotta, like, hear the way they talk, or, like, the way they act, from, like, the way they're described, like a book or something, you know, like if your favorite character is described in, like, a book, or from, like, an anime, you know. You have to hear them be talked about. You have to hear their voice. You have to understand their personality. And you get none of that from Six's character. You absolutely get none of that. You don't get to hear her talk. You don't get... Damn, he just keeps yanking my shit. Like, you know, you don't... I should just run on the claws, because I keep getting caught. But, yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, yeah, you get none of this, like, voice. You don't get to hear her voice. You don't get to hear how she feels. I mean, like, she wakes up, like, something else I'm noticing is every time you come back, she's waking up from sleeping, and she's, like, focusing on, like, things she needs to, like, survive. It's like the food she needs, like, obviously she's eating rats and shit, you know, and then meat. Just need to hurry the fuck up and do it. But yeah, to summarize what the fuck I'm trying to say is, from getting very little from a character, it was like unbelievable how fast I fell in love with this character. Because you don't get nothing from her. It's like, you know, from like Undertale, you like read their lines, you read their personality, and you like begin to love like characters like Papyrus and Undyne. But like from 6, you get nothing from this character. You just get the way she looks. And that's why do I always fuck up that part? Can I not do simple perspective? What the fuck is wrong with me? I keep fumbling at that part. What the fuck? This shit isn't hard. I beat this before. It's not hard. I think she wakes up from like nightmares. That little gasp is so like, nightmare. I'm glad we cut off this dude's arms. Like, seriously glad. Because he fucking deserved it. Oh my holy god. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Oh my holy god, hurry up. Oh my god, that scared the fuck out of me. I beat this game and I'm still scared of this fucking game. Okay, when I was looking this gnome up, this one was somewhere in the pipe. Well, that's like kind of the clip I saw of it, so I'm gonna wait. Ooh, there's a light. There's a ladder. No, boy. How do I get up there? Can I like slide shift or fuck it? Oh shit, I can. I like how that gnome was just chilling there. But I will say, the only thing that I think was absolutely stupid about 9, about what 6 could have done, is, do you all remember when you were in the chef area, and you, obviously throughout the chapters of the game, she gets hungry as fuck. The only thing that irritates me, well, not really irritates, but the only thing that, like, you could fix about this is, drink some little cranberry thing. Okay, I'm sorry. Here we go. But, the only thing I feel like you could fix for her character, other than her being absolutely fucking badass, it could be the fact that she could have been smarter in the fact where she could have got food in the chef area. You know what I mean? Like, she could have gotten, like, put a little bit of food in her pockets, because, like, carrots, because there were items that weren't all meat products. They were, like, carrot items. What the fuck? They were vegetables, is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like if she would have used, like, that to vegetables, she would have been good. Give me 1 second. I'm doing good so far. I think I have like 8 gnomes hugged. There, that gnome gone. Oh, you see these little footsteps? Right here. Getting up here. Ooh, I didn't. I just got her killed. It's so funny that I hug gnomes. he's not here, so I'm assuming it already after I hugged him. And just to make sure. Gotta regen that stamina. No. Yeah, okay. You can stop on the camera. I got her killed. Ooh, she died. Landing on the wrong pile of books. With the gnome. Oof.
Is it brown?
During my night, there's too many people home, and they just taunt. So sorry. That if I can hurt my ears when I take out my mic. Every time I do that, there's people talking in the background, and I don't want you to hear like their conversations. This is, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry if I just do that in a way. Cause it's like loud every time they talk. I apologize. And I apologize I keep fucking dying. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to climb this. I think I was allowed to first time. These hard as hell. So, the good news is I got all the gnomes in this chapter. I just need, I just need the gnomes in the next chapter. So, we did it, boys. But I think you have to finish out the chapters before you can, before it says you, earn them, you know? heard that like immediately. Like, as soon as I did it. He heard that shit. Like, okay, but how did he hear that? I made no sound. That was bullshit. That was AI targeting. Oh, my phone. No, that part was bullshit. He didn't even hear me. I didn't even make a sound. But he heard me. Okay. That was bullshit. Because it's not like I dropped glass on the other side. You can search up there where like the monkey stuff is. I think one of my favorite parts about this game is literally cutting off his arms, because he's just terrorizing you with like the ability of the like of his arms. Because you know the chef didn't do nothing. That like, you know, he did that. Like he didn't throw you in a pot every time, you know, or he didn't do something. But with this dude, he like, every time you see him, he's just terrorizing you with his fucking arms. So I'm so glad we got to cut off his arms. That was like one of the satisfying moments in this game. We'll wait, because he's gonna do some bullshit, like he can come around the corner. I should be up there by the time he gets well. He's gotta be the scariest out of all of them, though. I'm scared because I know he's like right there. I'm waiting. I couldn't remember whether I needed to wrap the whole thing around completely, so I stopped and I hesitated so hard because I forgot whether you needed to do it completely. Oh wow, I can hear. So I'm sorry about that, but I did hesitate super hard. I think I just placed it here. I'll be able to hide. Can if I don't keep being able to show up for lighting candles. Panicked so hard. You know what I thought he was gonna do? I thought he was gonna jump on the goddamn piano. I might mix up.
gotta keep pausing. I gotta keep pausing me taking it back out just so there's background noise. And look, this is more of like a content page. It's not like my voice page. I'm sorry, it's very like low-key unprofessional. Hello, Coco. You know, like, how did I miss? Yeah, welcome back to Dog Shit at Little Nightmares 101. Yep, we back in it, missing hooks and shit. Anywho, earlier I was like talking and I was like playing this game, right, Coco? And then I was thinking to myself, this is really like lonely. And then I was just like, man, where's Coco at when you need him? And then then your phone died, and then I was just like, bruh. So like, you're good company. You're great company. See? One thing I did notice is when you're giving a new enemy, they show them in like those opening scenes. Because when we were going against the arm dude, they showed him with the arms out. And then when you're going against the chefs, they just they show them in like the preview portion. And now I'm about to eat a rat. So, Coco, for the gnomes, you have to go through each chapter and collect the gnomes. That's what I'm doing. And I got the light trophy too, where you light all the lamps. Well, I was also talking about, like, the closer you get to, like, starving to death, the more you hear, like, the Chinese girl singing, or, like, the Asian girl singing. I keep calling her Chinese, I feel like that's so fucking racist, but the more you hear the Asian girl singing, I think she's more Chinese because she's in more traditional wear, but I realize that each time when you're starving, you hear her singing louder, like you're getting closer to starving to death. And I also pointed out that, like, do you think, like, what's your opinion over 6 as a character, like, from just this game? Like, before I speak my opinion over this character, it's 'cause it's you. What you mean it's 'cause it's you? Wait, how is she hearing herself? Okay, wait. So is the Asian girl, the girl at the end, is that, like, okay, who was that? Because the girl we play as now, is her name 6, right? And is the Asian girl's also named 6? I'm gonna blow my nose real quick, so warning. Because when you were explaining that earlier, I kind of didn't understand what the fuck you were talking about. Okay, it's either 6 or 6's mom. Okay, but then why do you kill her? And if that's our mom, why is she keeping us, like, imprisoned? That's just bad parenting.
Wash my shoulder a little bit and we look too much. You cut the arms off.
I thought I did. So you basically had to rip the bars off. Oh my god, my voice just cracked. Off of the cage, yeah, off the cage, and then you had to. No, the door came down on his arms.
Oh.
Yeah.
I seen a little bar fall out.
She had to yank 2 of those out.
Oh. Wow.
Okay. The other gnome is, like, in a bathroom. That's where the other gnome is. Oh, okay. Oh, well, no, I thought it was perfectly normal that she was this hungry, because it's like, well, she's a little girl that's running around scared-ish, and, you know, just so she was using, like, a lot of stamina. So I thought it was completely normal for her to be that hungry. I didn't even, like consider that it wasn't. I just thought that was normal, but I think my opinion over 6 as a character is, I think, like, while you're playing the game. Okay. I'm just gonna have to get the other games for sale for like $10 at the moment. But the thing is, I was reading about it, and when I was going to when I was thinking about getting the second game, it says you should play the DLC of this game before you should play the second game. And I didn't read too much into that because, again, I didn't want to get spoiled. But there's basically, like, you shouldn't reason why you should play the DLC than the other game is because they're comparing. I think they're comparing the dude with the box head to the dude in the DLC. So I was like, okay, but I think it does have something to do with the game. No, cause like, okay, so in Gravity Rush, well, like I'm not gonna spoil Gravity Rush, but in basically at the end of the first game of like Gravity Rush, you end up saving the kids of like the underground basically, and Raven, your friend Raven, she disappears, and then in the DLC of like Gravity Rush 2, it tells you what happens when she disappears, and then you play like Gravity Rush 2, and then it makes sense why she's gone. So I'm like, some DLCs do matter to the game. Which way is he going? But that's why I'm like, I'm thinking there's gonna be another game, but I don't want there to be like a reference to the DLC that I'm like, what? And the, like, getting all the DLCs combined together is like $20, so that's like $30 in total for the game and the DLC. I know they aren't the same person, but people are making comparisons that they like comparing the characters. Ooh. I knew I went the wrong way. I was distracted talking and didn't realize that. Oh, that's so BS. I so made it under that table. But okay. So do you think I should get the DLC and then the second game? Or should I just get it? Bro, how can you even see me? I'm literally all the way up here. There's no way I just felt like that. I'm getting so distracted by my own. I'm trying to like focus on what you're saying and what I'm trying to say. Jesus Christ. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know my flashlight gives me away. The reason why I turn on my flashlight, even when I don't need it, I turn it on because I realize from you watching this versus me playing it, the dark, like, it's really dark on your screen, and it's not even that dark on my screen. So that's why, like, and then when I was watching over my first episode a little bit, I was flashing my light, and it like helped see a lot more, like, especially on this level, because on the like meat level, when Jesus Christ, what's happening? What's happening to me? Why do I keep fumbling the bag? Like, okay, I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna just get through this part because I don't even know. I don't even know. First time I did this, I didn't die one time. Now I'm like falling off the edge and just breaking all of her little bones. What the fuck? I don't know. I'm fumbling, bro. But like another thing, I don't want to overplay this. I almost did it again. I don't want to overplay this game. Like, I don't want to like overstate its welcome, basically. I'm only doing this because like I'm gonna be honest with you, or you know who's not here at the moment. So I'm like, I'm super bored. And I'm like, this is a fun game. Pause. There's a gnome in this bathroom. I know there's a gnome in this bathroom. Hold on. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to actually go in that room. I think what I need to do is, look at that soap on the ground. I think I need to trigger the gnome to run in here, and then I go hug him. So I think I need to find the gnome, who's probably going to be in here, and then I need to trigger, because that's how you get most of the gnomes. Hi, little gnome. So he runs in there. That's fine. Yeah, because the gnome's trying to bait you to go in here. So I'm guessing we just woke up the wife. And that explains why there was two of them, because I remember I did say something like, how is he in two places at once? Is because he was, there's two of them. And now I get that now. Remember the first time I played this, I was like, how was he sleeping? He was just downstairs. Because there's two of them. So then, the gnome is not in there. I think the gnome's back in the bathroom. That scared me. I dropped the key. But it... I hear you, Theo. Got him! Got the gnome! This is good. Okay, hold on. Before I read your comments, Coco, I need to make sure I get the other gnome, because I'm pretty sure the other gnome's in, like, that little brown cup. But I'm just making sure. Because I remember finding this gnome in, like, the cup. Freeing him from the cup. I throw him out of the cup. Okay, I think he's back in here. Okay, save the progress. So remember when I first got the gnome, he was like right there. But now that I already got him, I don't need to re-get him. Okay. Sneak back in here. No, he's gonna get this key all the way out the door. No way you're gonna see me. Should I hacks if you see me? Yes, I call hacks on AI. See, okay, so funny thing is about like what you're saying, like I started like after I beat this, right, I started playing Overwatch, and like, bro, I got completely, like, I was playing Overwatch, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't play this game today, and I just didn't feel like playing a shooter game, you know? Bro, I'm not gonna just keep playing Ring Around the Rosie with you, my guy, like, stop it, get some help. Yes, you can see me. That's good. Go around. Go around. I'm out. Lock the door, lock the door, lock the door. Hurry up. Hurry up. Ah, no! No! I think I locked the door though. Okay, I'm gonna read what she said. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so I just read your first paragraph, and I'm about to read your second one. Okay, so for the first thing, I was gonna go back and forth to Overwatch in this game, but I was playing Overwatch, like, earlier today, like, after I beat this game, you know? This is, like, after your phone died, and I was playing Overwatch, and I was, like, completely bored, like, I wasn't warmed up at all. I hadn't, like, played that game in, like, a cool minute, so it was just, like, it was not fun. It was not a cool experience. It was, like, low-key very boring, I guess, and it wasn't, like, entertaining at all. And then, like, while your phone was dead, I was just kind of, like, chilling, like, looking at what games to play, and I'm getting more into, like, horror games, so, like, I have Hello Neighbor. I could start playing Hello Neighbor, but Hello Neighbor is more fun when you play with 2 people, like when you're sitting next to, you tried to play Overwatch on your Switch, oh my god. But, like, Hello Neighbor is, like, super fun when you have, like, when 2 people are playing it. Like, when you have someone next to you and you're playing that game, it's, like, extremely scary for some reason. And it's kind of funny, because it's, like, every time, it's, like, you know, it's like a fun couch game. Like, it's 2 people sitting next to each other and now we're playing. I did that with my brother when I first beat it, and that was, like, a long time ago. That's how I know it's fun to play with someone, like, right by you. And I was gonna, like, see if Ryan wanted to play Hello Neighbor, because it's funny, it's fun as fuck. No, I don't have a PC. But okay, can I stop interrupting me? My other horror game options were, other than Hello Neighbor, it was Bendy and the Ink Machine, which I could play on my own, and that's $20. That's $20 right now. And then this game, number 2, is $10, plus the DLC, $30. And Sally Face, which was like, it's a cute little horror game. It's kind of like, it's 2D-ish if you ever saw it, but that's, I forget how much that is right now. I think that's $15. So I'm like, and these are new games that are like horror-ish, won't take horribly forever, you know. But before I get this, I might as well just jump through this table, because, but yeah, so I'm like thinking of just buying some games, and I have God of War and like Hitman. What the fuck did I just say? I have God of War and Hitman like able to download, and I could like probably play those tomorrow. But I don't know, like, is God of War fun? I know that's kind of like a weird question, because a lot of people love God of War, but I never could get into it. I'm not one for like, I don't know, I'm not really into like a lot of like gods type things. Like, I like Anubis. That's kind of like my only like word I have on gods, but so I've learned that you can't fall down this thing. No, not Ragnarok. I have literally God of War, like the first one. You know, wow, those dogs are loud. You know, when you get like PlayStation Plus games, I have that one and Hitman able to download, and I'm thinking like I could just download those. Because on my Hitman, it's a challenging game, and I had made a thumbnail for it like a long time ago, but I've just never played the game. And I'm like, well, shit, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm currently bored as fuck. I'm on like my break, so can those dogs shut the fuck up? But I'm like, I ain't got shit to do, so I'm like, I'm trying to round out some games I should either buy or I should download, because I don't want to download like. I don't want to download God of War and just absolutely not be into the shit. And then I leave it on like a to be continued type thing, because I'm not going to come back to it because I'm not into the game. And I learned I have to break these. I didn't know I had to break those before, but you know what? I'm just, wait, am I going to see the, yeah, I can see the fucking gnome again. That's bad stuff. Oh, I kind of fucking don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's kind of like I don't know. It's a weird thing for me. Wait, I'm fucked. Oh, no. If the game fixed itself. Nice fix, game. Nice fix. I was about to say, bro. Some what in toast? You ate some some spaghetti? Some spaghetti on toast? Some spedged? Oh yeah, bro, I ate some spedged on toast. That's kind of like the most hood way I've ever seen someone say like spaghetti is spedge. I put spedge. I don't know why I filled it out. Ugh, these dogs, bro, go arf arf. My bad. We talking about spaghetti? Spaghetti with toast. You know, actually, I might start doing that. I might go AFK on purpose just to hear you talk about spaghetti on toast. Actually, no, I'm gonna pronounce it how you spell it. So the first time you spelled it was spaghetti, and then the other time was spaghetti, and then the other one was spaghetti again. Spaghetti. I have the other one in my bag. Yeah. Denif. It's great to have you, Coco. It's great to have you. Did you see that smooth slide, my brother?
Wow, you calling Italians, you saying Italians got dirty breath? Breath? Okay, so I got all the gnomes in this chapter. I just need the gnomes in chapter 4. Precisely. I don't have an Nintendo Switch account. My brother does, but I don't think I do. I mean, because like he has a Switch, but like he doesn't like use it a lot, you know? So like we just use it together in like a way. Like if I want to play Mario Kart like right now, I could just go play Mario Kart. I could just grab it. Okay. I knew he was gonna grab me. I was like, oh, he can reach. He ain't gonna give it to you. Only because he don't know you. I slide it. That's such BS. Oh no. Oh no. No, no. You that down bad for a Switch account? Oh go no. Why? Don't you have your own? Really, don't you have a Switch? Yo, fat boy. Yo. Come on. Thank you. Like you know you see me. I should have waited. He just broke my ankles. Oh yeah, you did tell me you had a broken Switch. Well, Coco, to get like your Switch to have like online features, you have to pay for it. Look, man. I didn't know he was gonna break my ankles. Like, why is this man so aggressive during, like, why is he all of a sudden so mad aggressive? Like, the first time I was playing this, he was not aggressive like this. Or, I was probably focusing more. Like, I'm kinda not. I'm just chilling. Let me stop messing around and actually get this done.
Or just not get under the table. Yeah, I guess that's fine too. I mean, okay. Yeah, you should just like, you should just chill next to the table leg. Yeah, cause that'll save your life. Can you tell I'm getting impatient? There we go. I was only getting impatient because the AI thing where when he's supposed to move, he wasn't moving. So he was annoying me very quickly. Oof! She moves so slow with that key in her hand. Wait. What am I supposed to use the key for? I didn't even forgot what I'm... Well, okay, so what I mean by that is each enemy has like an AI detective radiant thing, and each AI works in a pattern. His pattern is cutting the meat and then going in the other room, but his pattern only activates after he sees you. That's why he needs to see me for his pattern to activate, and that's what's just kind of annoying me, because he sees me here and he's not supposed to see me here. He's supposed to see me right here by the stairs. That's what I mean. And then his AI activity activates, and now he's in the other room, and now after he's tired of this, he's gonna go into the other room. But I need to be in the other room right now. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. He's back to me. I need to be in the other room because I need to turn on the meat thing to trigger his pattern. Now he comes in here and stays in here. Jesus. I was supposed to bend on left. Go, 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 go. I'll be honest, bro. I don't forgot what I need this key for. Nah, it's because like, that's kind of like why it like takes a bit for horror games to scare me. Because I know that each certain horror characters have AIs. Well, they're all AIs, but they have like the AI pattern. You know, it's all written by like a code. And he's like all the characters in this game run by that code. That's why it doesn't like scare me as much. But that's why I get impatient really quickly. Because I have all the gnomes in this level. I just need to get past all of this. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word, so I just said AI thingy. Some spaghetti. Get some spaghetti. Is it gonna be good spaghetti? Or adequate spaghetti? Did you see that though? Did you see like that movement? Oh my god. Oh my god. That's good spaghetti. You ever tried drowning, like instead of using like tomato sauce, you ever use like fish blood? Like you just carve a fish open and then like instead of using like the tomato sauce, you just use that blood instead. Missing out. Missing out. Like you don't even need to cook the noodles, you just crunch on them like they're Pocky sticks. It's a whole new experience, my brother. It's not a good experience. It's an experience. I'll be honest with you, I've never done that in my entire life. No matter how poor, I've never done it. I've never replaced the tomato sauce with fish blood. I missed the hook. I missed. I fumbled the bag. You've tried this before? Ooh. I have to. Like, not the hard ones, like, not like you open the cup and you just don't put water in it. But, like, they didn't warm up all the way, basically. So they were like done, but they weren't done, you know? Oh, you're so old school. Have you ever made your own popcorn? Like, have you ever, like, actually gotten, like, kernels? They're called kernels, right? And you put them on the, pot. And then you, rub that on the pot before. Yeah, that popcorn is so good. I've actually never tried that type of noodles. I've only tried, like, the store ones. I would always want to try that, like the hot pot, type of ramen. Go, just caught. I missed it again. Why are you climbing down? Why are you climbing down? Oh, okay. Stop panicking. Let's stop panicking with the controls. I'm panicking so hard. Okay. God. I'll stop fumbling. Shit. I'm just getting so impatient because I know I don't need to be on this level anymore. I didn't push that lever down completely the first time. Like, I need to be on chapter 4 to get the rest of the gnomes. I don't need to be on this level. Chapter. Trying to steal your spaghetti. You
know what you gotta say. Swipey, no swiping. Now I understand why there's so many plates. Because before I was like, oh, they're actually like cooking for people if they actually have this many dishes. There we go. I didn't fumble. Just throw a whole bottle of wine at me. That hook doesn't come fast enough. Why would you throw away his teddy bear? That's doing too much. Hold on. I need to lock in, bro. I'm too relaxed. Like, for a horror game, you can't be relaxed. You gotta lock in. Giants easily. Paper. Can't make it on that one. I just gotta wait. I gotta wait a little bit. Hey, yes, spaghetti. Wait, no, you're supposed to like spaghetti. I make your spaghetti. Ooh, touch on my spaghetti. Meanwhile, I'm just dying. Finally, Jesus Christ. Like how I have 4 people watching and it's just you talking about spaghetti. So in here somewhere is where I find the other gnome. There he is. Let's give you some light, buddy. I do not, but I know some people do. Whoever is screaming, could you like shut up? Because I do not care that you're screaming. Some people do. Ordinarily just making spaghetti, they just put sugar in their spaghetti. I don't. Like, I don't know if my mom has ever put put sugar in the spaghetti. And I probably just never know. Maybe she has, maybe she has not. I don't know.
No, but they're seagulls. I remember that's seagull screaming. Yay! I've been in this boat for a long time. I need to take a bath. Exactly. I was thinking that. I was like, but no, I think like I also think like maybe she would have drowned like either way because she's too small to handle like the current, like the waves. I think she's too small to handle the impact, so I think it would have killed her. Regardless of her not being able to swim. But they're already fat, like before they even eat on here. So are they just like? So like Coco, tell me about them. What are they like food enthusiastic people? How like when people go around the world just to eat food? Are they one of those type of people? This is just like food critics basically. But what's in the food that they eat here that makes them crazy? Because since they're like humans, like they're so they want to eat 6, so they're obviously not normal. I'm gonna ignore that comment about the gnomes. Oh my god, wait, did I miss a gnome within any of that? I wasn't even backtracking. I don't think I did. There was no way I could have saw nothing else. And then I know where the next gnome is because I got the next gnome before. Okay, but why do they try to eat you? You're just like don't they know you're just human? Like, cause you know any normal person would have saw like this small kid and been like, you know, like, cause there has to be something wrong with them where they just try to eat. Okay. So anything is just food to them. Goes the Asian girl, watching her little lambs go to the slaughter. Because look at all that. They got pies, fish, meat. Like, okay. Don't worry, Coco. I'll definitely. I have to get the second game because, Jesus. But like, bro just had a whole plate of food. And he just literally threw that on the ground to chase after some girl. Okay, my guy, you scared me. He gets stuck in the doorway. That's sad.
Okay, another little gnome. I need to get to the window. Let's go for a chocolate biscuit. Cause like, look at them. They're so like desperate. Look at this lady. I just fell on the ground. Like, they're so desperate for food. And they have so much of it. And they're still just like desperate. Like, look at them. They just reach out. Oh my god. Like your cuisine. Yeah, spaghetti on toast is really good. I look how she's just bugging out, bro. Like, just reaching for six. Like, oh my god, she's so delicious freaking. Like, Jesus Christ, lady. There has to be like a... I do remember there being a gnome in here. Because they're like where the pipes are. They're in here. The gnome goes in here after you find them. So I'm pretty sure I already saved that I have that gnome. So these are all the gnomes I need for this chapter. Okay, so there's one more gnome, I think, in this area. I think there's probably gonna be two more. I am watching a YouTube video, Coco. That's exactly what I'm doing. Because I was gonna go find them, but I didn't want to risk not finding them. And I this part was actually the scariest part for me in this game. Because I've watched Attack on Titan, so like, the idea of being eaten kind of bugs me. That part is the scariest part in this game, and I fell off the table specifically again. Because I got a couple of the gnomes when I first played the game, but I didn't, because if you don't find them, you have to reset the chapter. And I didn't want to keep resetting the chapters, because you have to finish the chapters too. I hate this part so bad. I don't know why this specific part, like, scares me the most. Well, not necessarily scares, but freaks me out the most. I don't know, the idea of being eaten, like, because she's so small. Because, before I even knew about this game, like, before I played this game, I knew there was going to be some portion where she was going to be eaten by something. I just knew it, because she's just so small. My thing didn't go that way, but, okay, but, like, if you were, like, here, you get, like, how, like, much angrier with my controller running past them. It's like when you're on a roller coaster and you're gripping the fuck out of the bar. Like, oh, that's how he got me. She hit me with the wine bottle. Cause I was like, I didn't go that way, but I got hit that way. 6, please just grab the fucking fence. This is literally giving me anxiety having to run past them. It's like increasing my stress level. Just grab the fence. Just grab the fence. How much does he fight now? There's genuine, tension. Going against the other monsters, the long arm dude and the chef. I'm chilling, but this one. I can't really remember how many times I tried. Oh my god, bro. Coco, shut up. I'm trying to concentrate, bro. I don't know why. It's this part here where I don't know, really my body just shut down. I don't know why this part messes with me mentally in a way. So ugh. Feels like imagine being so small you can be we're good. Oh, thank God you grabbed it. Okay, we're good. Okay. Oh, so I'm so glad she doesn't have like a grab limit, that what was it, that one bread game? What, you are bread? Or something like that? When you're like a sliced toast. Something when you're like a grab leader. You're like a grab leader for that game. I'm so glad it's not like a grab leader. Oh, y'all have plenty of food. Leave me alone. Literal plenty of food. See, Coco, I don't get that part about the game. Because all these people have plenty of food to eat. Literally plenty of it. And they throw it, they fall to the ground all desperate. They haven't eaten in days. And I'm like, eat, boys. know, as long as there is an answer, then I'm cool. You can still hear the ominous music, like they're chasing me. I'm gonna be honest with you. I completely just like took my finger off the stick and it flicked the stick. I need that. No, that's so unfair. That's so unfair. I need that statue. That is so unfair. You can't do this to me. I literally need that statue on the table. Oh great, he's glitched. Wait, how do I get statue? Coco, did you see that statue on the table I passed running in here? You need to destroy those statues. And there's literally, I just started hard. On the other side of the door frame? What do you mean? Like, because he spots you immediately coming out of the elevator. Like, literally immediately. And there's nowhere to hide except that box. That was a failure. He didn't even see me, but he came for me. I'm gonna try and hide behind the door. I mean, I don't think that's gonna work, but I could just go for it. No, I can't move the door. And then it closes immediately. I'm gonna just say fuck the statue. Yeah, ain't about the statue this time. Oh wait, you do? You do come back in here. That's how you get the statue. Okay, I see. Try not to fall so I can see. Nightmares. I apologize for talking bad about your game. Your game is fair. You gave me the chance to get the trophy. Okay. and then the game was fair about it, Coco. It gave me the ability to get the trophy. Will there ping? Yeah, I think I just go like this here. It's not a vase. Oh, and the other gnome is in here. You can hear him. You can hear the gnome make a noise. You can actually hear the gnomes. Yay! I have all the gnomes. Why does he look like that? Why does that gnome look like that? Why does he look sad? Oh, then you have this part. This was probably my favorite chapter, because it actually did scare me. She's dead, she's dead. She didn't climb that fast enough. Like, this chapter actually did scare me. I have to go get the gnome again. Nope, I got him. What, this game? Little Nightmares? Wait, is it like free to download? Like, I'm pretty sure you'd have to pay for a game like this. When you already beat a game, yet it still gives you that same thrill. That's satisfying. Because I'm like, yeah, I've already beaten this, already went past the scene, but that still gave me the same thrill of when I first played it. That's amazing. It's like, because you know, you can never get that feeling back. It's like, nah. Oh wait, I got the trophy, so I don't even need to play like. Oh, I don't know. I don't need to. Oh, I can pick it up. I don't even need to Yeah, I don't have to play the last chapter again, because I'm like I already have them. Okay, but Coco, I do have another question. I don't know if you're gonna be able to answer it, but did you see when I hugged that other gnome in the other room? It'd be like that when you're hungry, though. When you that fucking hungry, you be fading.
Okay, we'll skip forward. Like, go back a little bit. Oh, I hate this scene so bad. I hate this part so bad. I don't want to. Can I eat the hot dog? No. Please don't make me. I hate that scene so bad. Like, why did she fucking eat the gnome? I hate this scene. I really do. It really breaks my heart because, like, the whole game, the gnomes are, like, there for you. And they're, like, your little friends because you're small, they're small. Like, you know, you just naturally vibe with them. And she just fucking eats it. Like, she just eats the gnome. Can I quit? I mean, I already have the trophy. Actually, there's one more thing I want to do. I don't know how close I am to getting the statues in each thing, but there is one more statue I want to get. But no, what I was going to say was, so if you saw me eating the gnome in the previous room where the dude was sleeping, that gnome was injured. It was like limping, like it had already gotten bitten, is what I was trying to say. So that gnome was already like limping, and if that's the same gnome I ate, then I assume it was already gonna die. So she just ate it because it was already going to die. That's my guess, because that gnome was like limping, unlike all the other gnomes. No. But why couldn't she just eat the hot dog? Why did she have to eat the gnome? Her singing actually does creep me out. I will admit that. It does creep me out. Originally, it didn't. Like, originally, I thought it was really pretty. But then I started thinking, like, oh, she kind of reminds me of, like, the other mother. Because, like, in the beginning of Coraline, you hear, like, the other mother singing. Once you go into the other one. She goes into the other world. And this is exactly what it reminds me of. And it freaks me out. And now I don't like it singing. Now I need her to leave. So I can break that face right there. I wonder if I just walked up to her. She'd just kill me. This has a noise. Stop singing. Who sleeps with one pillow? this. Wait. Sacrets. Is that me? Not the girl in the dress. I mean the one on the ground. Is that me? Can you move this cloth? Because some dishes are covered up like that. I realize that. But like the yellow coat looks. Oh, well, those are yellow pajamas. And I'm guessing the girl in the dress is her. I mean, yeah, that could possibly be me. I don't get why she couldn't have just. This was another part in the game that scared me too. The intensity. Because she's not like a normal AI. She's kind of like bizarre. Because like all the other AIs, you break something, they come in and see what you did. For this one, she didn't do that at all. She just walked out. Because it was like she knew 6 was in the room. Like I felt like she knew 6 was there the whole time. Like she knew when she got in the room, she just knew. She was just kind of waiting. And then when you broke the vase, she was just like, oh, you're here. So she decides to just meet you in the other room instead of like coming to see. Stop stepping on glass. On glass, stands as AI. Like, it really felt like she just knew. And like this part here, like this closet part, I thought she was gonna be hiding in the closet, because she's definitely long enough to fit. I thought she was gonna be waiting in the closet, so when like you passed by, she was gonna like jump out. And I thought there was gonna be a chase here. Like, that was just my opinion. But one thing I did notice, I think, let me backtrack real quick, because before I say that I sound like an idiot. I think I did see something. Nope, okay, never mind. I'm bugging. Yeah, long enough. I know I'm supposed to go there, but hold on. Let me just go this way real quick. I wonder why there's cloth on that sheet. I mean, I wonder why there's a cloth sheet on that chair. It's a better way to say that. Yeah, and then she cuts out the line. Yeah, you're not scary, bitch. I know you. You're readable. You're readable. You're readable. Not the first time you got me. I'll admit that. You caught me seriously slipping. Like, go, you were there when she got me. Bitch scared the fuck out of me. I mean, I might as well beat the game again, I guess. Well, I don't think I need to. But, like, yeah, bro, you was there when she got me with that one, bro. I was like, I was flabbergasted, bro. So originally when I first got this mirror, I thought I was supposed to break it because all the other mirrors were broken, right? I thought I was supposed to break this mirror. Let's go. Come on. she's not human. She's like a ghost. She's like a phantom. Cause she literally disappears. Like she's not normal. That's why I'm like, how can she be anyone's mom? She's not even like human. She's like a spirit. She's like a shrine maiden spirit. Readable, I say. So, I didn't do this before, but what's this thing on the ground? I immediately ate her last time. What if I just get this one? Okay, it's nothing. So then I'm gonna eat you. Bruh. No, I just figured all the mirrors were broken because she was ugly. So she just kept breaking mirrors. But nah, bro, I swear she takes her powers. I swear she just finesses her shit. Like, I feel like that's why 6 didn't have powers throughout the whole game, while the other kids did. Okay, yeah, I know she still has her powers, but I feel like 6 got her power stolen. Basically, like the Asian girl pulled up and was examining all the kids, and out of all the kids, she was like, oh, I want that bitch's powers. Give me hers. Like, she realizes who's the golden one, and that's why 6 is so determined and so like angry. Because low-key 6 is like a survivor ass bitch. She's determined, she doesn't care. Basically, she's low-key a sociopath. Okay, shut up, Coco. We don't know yet. Shut up. I'm trying to place my theory, but I'm just like, she's but more or less Okay, but what I was saying is, actually, this is why you get all the gnomes. All the gnomes you hug, they come see you leave. So that should be 13 gnomes that watch you. They're so cute. But what I'm saying was, my tiny little theory for like the powers is, I feel like before all the kids were kidnapped, the Asian, this is my theory, so you probably know, but the Asian lady, yeah, the more gnomes you hug, the more show up at the end. So if you hug all of them, there should be 13 gnomes. So there should have been 13 gnomes there because I hugged all the gnomes. And there's 13 gnomes you hug. So yeah, the more you hug, the more are there. I thought that was a cute little feature. Yeah, it's cool. I thought you would have knew that. I found that out because when I beat it the first time, I was like going through how many gnomes I hugged, and like I was counting, and I was like, oh, those are how many gnomes I hugged, and that's why I wanted to get this trophy, because I want to see all the gnomes at the end. Shut up, you ain't just playing. Anyways, my little theory is that the Asian girl pulled up, finessed the ability that Six had, which is that black smoke stuff. And she was just like, well, Six is going to die eventually. But Six never died. Yeah. The rat one, and the one you ate, so yeah. And that's why I feel like Six is so determined and a little bit hateful. She kind of gives off that hateful energy, because she's more or less determined and kind of cold and calculated a little bit, and like low-key a bit crazy, like crazy enough to literally walk in front of all these people that could eat her. Like, I feel like she was more than fearless. She was just like a little bit angry, like mad at the world. Like that's why I feel like she was the reason. Like that's why she escapes. That's why she gets out, because her character doesn't carry fear. It's like, yeah, her heart beats every time an enemy's near, but she doesn't carry fear. She more or less carries determination and anger and like her survival activity. Like even when you get growled by enemies, she's like kicking and fighting. She's still fighting, like showing off her survival personality. And I'm like, for a character that doesn't have any ability to speak, or that just mutters and gets tired, she gives off a lot more personality from just the way she exists. Like, and I think that's extremely cool, because it shows you she's a little bit sympathetic and she's a little bit sad because the gnomes are kids, so she's sad, and so she hugs them with like a lot of love and like a lot of caring, like how you hug your sister if you really, really, really cared about your sister. She hugs them with sadness. It's sad and it's loving and it's embracing. And
when she's like eating, she's like tearing that shit up because she's so hungry. And like she just really wants to survive, so she just like smashes that shit down, which shows off the ability that she really wants to survive. And like her eating a rat and eating a gnome, like, but it like you said, it shows that she's crazy, she's a little bit insane, to the part where she eats the gnome instead of eating the hot dog. But I like how determined she is, and in a way you can't call her the bad guy, because she's a bad bitch. She's a real one, because she comes up from like, it took me replaying it this time to realize she literally starts off at the bottom of the ship, like the very bottom of the ship, and makes her way all the way up. Like, sheesh. In conclusion, I like 6. She a real one. And it's crazy that like I really like this character, because you don't get any like context behind the character. Well, I didn't, because I haven't like played the mobile game or anything. But from barely knowing this character and her not even speaking or giving any context or identity of who she is, I'm like, I already love this character. Because I can tell literally by the way she walks, by like the way she eats, and the way she's like going through this game. She's just like goated like that. Yeah, I like that. Okay, yeah, so, the mobile game is $6.99, basically like $7, and it's called Very Little Nightmares. And that looks like the same girl, that looks like 6. I'm actually researching right now, that's why I'm so quiet. So, what I just researched was, hold on, let me read what you just said. Yeah, I just read about that. Yeah, so as soon as you as soon as you said that, that's why I was so quiet, because I was literally researching that. So yeah, the girl in the first game is not 6, but 6 does pop up in the first game. So then, do you know what happens in the mobile game? Because I'm probably not gonna buy the mobile game, because I'm not into mobile games. Like, I'm not gonna stream the mobile game. Oh my god. I needed one more statue in this one. Oof, I needed 2 more. I did bad for this one. 1 more. These statues are looking hard to find. I needed 1 more here. Yeah, I'm gonna look up them statues. But I did get the other one. Okay, I'm gonna check the trophies later, because while I was trying to check it, shit was freezing. Wait, okay, hold on. So, do you know what happens in the mobile game? Because I would buy the mobile game, like, I would buy the mobile game, but I'm honestly not down to buy the mobile game. Because I can't stream it, so I'll just be playing it. And I'd rather someone tell me what happens. Because I'm guessing the girl in the yellow jacket doesn't live. Because if 6 gets her jacket. Damn. Wait, so is Z the one that formerly wore the yellow jacket? The one in Very Little Nightmares? So I'm guessing that's how she gets the jacket. So it says she saved 6 from falling to her death in the first game. Okay, hold on. I need to read all that. Because I was just now doing my own little research. Okay, so, okay, Coco. What I just read is, so Z and the Asian girl, basically Z dies saving 6, because it's, so, like this game, when you're running away from the monsters, same thing happens for Z. She's running away from the butler, which is this dude with telekinesis. So, still thinking she's being chased by him, she runs towards the edge of the cliff. And 6 is about to fall off the cliff. And she saves 6. But by saving her, she starts kind of like falling down the mountain. And that's when the Asian girl chases after Z, and 6 pushes a boulder on the Asian girl, but it doesn't affect her. And basically, her and the Asian girl both fall down the mountain, are presumed dead. And if 6 fell down the mountain with them, at the end of that game, someone with a yellow coat floats back to the surface. So I think that's 6 that floats back to the surface. I think the Asian girl probably lives. She lives somehow, because in this game you kill her, which adds to why 6 is so, because it's kind of like Z was kind of like the nice one. She was more sympathetic. She was nicer. But she was determined, but she was nicer. She was soft. But 6 was more calculated and colder and like kind of sinister in a way. So I feel like that's why Z dies, because she's a little too soft. And it's like obviously saving 6 was her demise. But 6 is more of a badass. She's more like determined and like cold and kind of to herself. So I feel like that's why in this game, I feel like 6 isn't a prisoner. Like, she was a prisoner before. In the first game she was a prisoner, but I feel like in this one she's not. Like, she rolled up with the plan to kill the bitch. I feel like she followed the Asian girl after getting the coat. I feel like this happened immediately after. So, and she goes, or probably like a couple years after, and probably like immediately after. And that's why she's here in this game. She runs the Asian bitch's pocket after this happens. No, she isn't. She's not related to 6, but people's theory is she's related to Z. People think that Z is related to the Asian girl. But people believe Z and like the Asian girl are mother and daughter, not 6. But the thing is, she doesn't fall in with the Asian girl. She falls in with this girl called the Pretender. They call the Pretender like basically like a spoiled mistress. Do you want me to read the whole plot of the Very Little Nightmares game? Well, I'm just about to buy the number 2 because you hyping this shit up. It's just $10, and I'm like, you hyping this shit up. And I'm like, yeah, I didn't think I'd get really into this game, but now I'm kind of like, it's cool. So basically, it starts off. Listen closely, because you gotta imagine this shit while I read it. The girl in the yellow raincoat sees a dream in which she runs away from someone and locks herself in a shed. Propping the door with a board and waking up, the girl notices that the balloon on which she flew pierced the roof of a mansion called the Nest, bursting and stuck among the wreckage. She then pulls a lever above her, causing the remains of the balloon to crash to the floor. After that, she continues on foot, so I believe she's on a hot air balloon, and that's how she ends up there. So on the way, she comes face to face with a girl in white, 6, running through the pipes to the ventilation opening. Having fun through the cell warehouse, she rescues a... Okay, let me review that because that shit gets confusing. So she encounters 6 going through the ventilation. So Z is having fun through the cell warehouse where she rescues a child in a red scarf. This is where she encounters the craftsman, an old man disabled with the long arms and legs. Running away from the monster, she manages to hide in one of the boxes for dolls. This is the dude that makes dolls. I'm pretty sure who you were talking about. Sent by elevator to the buildings of the butler. The butler has the gift of telekinesis. The heroine manages to get away from him, hiding in the halls of the Pretender. So the Pretender is the main villain of the Very Little game. The little spoiled mistress, still the Pretender, managing the nest. Finally, Z reaches the main entrance to the nest, where the butler immediately saw and started chasing her. Z runs out into the garden, and for some time, objects above and beside her are launched at her. So basically, the butler's throwing shit with his telekinesis ability. So then 6 helps her to escape from the butler, along with whom she opens the gate and runs across the trench, where her new partner falls behind and the heroine locks herself in the barn, still thinking that the butler is chasing her. After passing through the dump of dolls, the girl accidentally attracts the attention of the Pretender, who was sitting on the edge of the cliff with a broken doll. Aggressively reacting to the heroine, she chased after her while not thinking about her own safety. Despite the danger, the girl in the raincoat saves the surviving partner, and so she saves 6 from falling onto a sharp rocks, for which she, in gratitude, so 6 throws a boulder at the Pretender. For a few seconds, the girls looked at her while she was unharmed. Abruptly stood up and attacked the heroine, so the Pretender attacked Z. Unfortunately, both of them did not maintain their balance and fell into the ocean, having crashed and drowned to death. The scene after the credits show how the girl in white, 6, runs to the raft on which she floats away. So yeah, that bitch dies. And kind of reading about that bitch is kind of stupid. See, I don't know, Z kind of seems more, yeah, she's just more nice. She's kind of like the Frisk of that game, but not Frisk, because Frisk was a cold-ass bitch. But, like, she just seems more nice. She seems more caring. She seems more like, hey, I got you. Because it doesn't sound like, because, like, Z doesn't sound like a prisoner. She just sound like, lit. Like, Z just sounds like a random girl that just got lost in a hot air balloon and ended up there. She just sounds like that. She just sounds like a random girl. But 6 is an actual prisoner. So, bitch hard as hell. And then, like, that's why 6 cares about Z. Because she saves her life. And so, that's why she takes the coat that she's wearing. But, interesting. Well, nah, because I understand the first game. Without even playing it, I understand it. From reading it, I understand what happened. It's basically just a random girl that probably was the daughter of the Asian girl. Who knows? Maybe she was the daughter. She was just a random girl that wakes up after her hot air balloon crashes. And she saves 6 and this random dude in a scarf. She ends up dying. On some bullshit. Hey. Well, that's interesting. Well, have you played the second game, or have you just watched the videos on it? I need one more statue. 2 more, both of these. Okay, so I've made a decision. I've decided that I'm not going to buy the DLC. And the only reason why I've come to kind of that conclusion is because I low-key give a fuck more about 6's story. And like, I want to buy the second one because it's $10 right now. But I do want to know about this DLC. I do want to play it. But I'm like, I'm not down to spend $30 at the moment. I'm really just down to spend $10, get the second game. But damn, I want to know. Like, I kind of don't want to look this up. I kind of want to play it. But I'm like, damn, I'm not down to spend $30. Because, like, I like this game enough to play the DLC. So I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And then you just hear those fucking dogs bark, barkity, bark, bark. I don't know. Because what I'm about to do is I'm probably just about to buy the second game, and then eventually along the line, I'll probably buy the DLC. I've been talking so much, I didn't realize how dehydrated I was. And really, I like the dude with the box head. I like him. Like, already from the cover of Little Nightmares, I like him already. He looks like a fucking warrior. I like these kids. Like, I like how they're like badass warriors. So Coco, do you think I should start another stream and try to go for these statues? Three. No, don't tell me his name. One, two, three, four, five. Damn. I need 5 statues. See, yeah, I already know I'm already streaming, but I kind of wanna cut them up into pieces, you know? Okay, that sounded really fucking disturbing. But I mean, like, I wanna put them in parts, you know? Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Yay! Because I shipped them. I already shipped them. I don't even know them and I shipped them. Like, I was looking at them on the cover and I was like, they look really cute together. I was like, I don't know why, but they do. That's cute. I'm glad he has a crush on her. And that's another reason why I want to get that game. Because I already made a thumbnail for the game. I mean, it's not a good thumbnail. It's an okay thumbnail. Like, I like the thumbnail. It's a pretty thumbnail. But it's whatever. But I was like looking at the thumbnail of the game and I saw them like she's sitting like behind him. And I'm like, I don't know why, but y'all are cute. y'all are weirdly cute. See? But well, really, I do that a lot, Coco. Actually, I'm gonna start a new stream, and that's gonna be the first thing I talk about. Okay, I'm gonna start a new one.